Welcome to today's video. I would like to do a little focus test with you. Okay, I'll be taking some notes and we'll just get right into it if you're ready. Alright, so first I would like you to take a look at this brush, and I want you to tell me what color the handle of this brush is, okay? Just look at it. Just describe the color to me. What would you say this color here is? Okay, let me just write that down. Okay, I'll be putting this away for now. We'll come back to that later, alright? So, now let's just move on, and I want to do a very simple little test, and I just want you to try and keep your head still, okay? Don't move it around, and you're just gonna use your eyes, okay? And look at my finger. Look at my finger, and you're going to follow that finger with your eyes, okay? Yes, and here we go. Okay, yeah, try to keep your head still as much as you can, alright? You're doing great. Okay, that looks good. Alright, that was great. Now I want to do basically the same thing, but I want to use a flashlight, alright? Let me turn this on and let's just see if this isn't too bright. Okay, great. So, same thing, you just keep your head straight and you follow the flashlight, okay, with your eyes. Alright, and here we go. Alright, yes, doing great. Just keep going. Don't get distracted. Just focus on the light. Just look at the light. Okay, yeah, that's great. Let me just write that down. Okay, and before we move on, let me just show you this cute little charm that I have here. This little Powerpuff Girls charm. It has like this fuzzy little thing here. Okay, take a look. Alright, now I want you to tell me what color was like the fuzzy ball. Okay, and what franchise was this charm from? Do you remember what cartoon? What did I say? Okay, so from now on, I will continue to show you this charm, okay, throughout this test. And I just want you to count how many times you see it, okay? How many times I show it to you, alright? From now on. Okay, so now let's move on. And now I want you to choose one of these two objects, okay? Take a look, take your time. Which one do you choose? Okay. And now we're gonna do the same thing that we just did, alright? I'm gonna move them around and you will follow the object that you chose, okay? Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay, don't get distracted. Okay, yes. Do not look at me. Do not look at the other object. Just look at the one that you chose. Alright. Okay, and now I want you to look at the other object object, okay? Follow the other object that you did not choose initially, okay? Okay, and do you know what color my shirt is? Continue to follow the other object, okay? What color is my shirt? Okay, and now go back to the object that you chose and follow that around, okay? Okay. And what would you say is your favorite kitchen appliance? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Let me just take some notes real quick. Okay. And now just a quick question. The object that you chose. What color was that? Okay. All right. And what would you say? Was that color, was that object similar in color to the brush that I showed you in the beginning of this test? Okay. All right. Okay. Great. Now we get to our next test. I have multiple sounds, okay, that I'm going to show you. And I just want you to listen to them and describe to me what you're hearing, okay? That's it. Pretty simple, okay? So let's start with the first sound, okay? Are you ready? Okay. And okay. Just listen and just describe what this sounds like to you. Okay. All right. Now, what do you think? What does it sound like? Okay. All right. No, that's great. Okay. Now, let's move on to the next sound, okay? Are you ready? All right. And now, just listen to this sound, okay? All right. Okay. Okay, just take your time. Okay, I'll just listen to the sound. What does it sound like? Okay, all right. And now tell me, how would you describe that sound? Okay, that's great. All right. And now the third sound. Okay. Are you ready? All right. And now let's listen again. All right. You think you got it? So for this portion of the test, I want you to just look at me, okay? Just look at my nose or my eyes or whatever. Just look at me. And I will show you some colors, alright, around the peripheral of your vision. And I want you to just tell me what colors you see, okay? Alright, here we go. Let's start. And just look at me again. Don't look anywhere else. Just look at me And what color do you see? Mm-hmm. What color do you see? Okay, okay. And continue to look at me, continue to look at me. And what color do you see now? 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 Okay, okay, okay. Now, again, look at me, look at me, look at me. Don't look away. And what color do you see now? Mm-hmm. And what color do you see now? Okay. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Right. And again, what color do you see now? Mm-hmm. Okay, again, remember, just look at me, alright? Do not look at the color, just look at me. What color do you see? Mm-hmm. And again, what color do you see now? Mm-hmm. Alright, alright. You did well. Let me just write that down real quick. So for the next portion of this test, I want you to use your ears again, alright? So let me just show you the sound, okay? Again. Alright. Okay. So from now on, I want you to count how many times you hear that tapping sound, okay? Alright, and we're gonna start now. Alright, so just listen to the sound, okay? Just count how many times you hear that sound, okay? Don't get distracted. And it doesn't really matter if it's like really close or really far or on the left side or the right side of your ear or whatever. Your ears, I guess. Just how many times you hear that sound, okay? Alright, so I think we did that for long enough. So how many times did you hear that sound? Alright. Okay. Okay. Great. That's already it with this portion. Let's move on. Okay, so now for the next portion, I want you to again listen to 3 different sounds. But this time, you're going to listen to these sounds back to back, and you will have to remember what you heard, the sounds, and in which order, and then tell me at the end what you heard and in which order you heard those things, okay? Alright, so let's listen to the first sound. Are you ready? Here comes sound number 1. Okay, okay. Alright, so that was the first sound. Let's move on to the next one. Are you ready for sound number 2? Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's let's move on to the third and last sound, alright? Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Okay, I think that's enough. Now you've listened to all three of those sounds. So, tell me, what did you hear? What were those sounds? And in what order, okay? What was the first? What was the second? And what was the third sound? Alright? Okay. 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 Alright, and the third one. Okay. Alright, and you made it through the test. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Now, I just want to ask you real quick, how many times did you see this charm throughout the test? Alright, let me write that down. And what was the color of the brush from the beginning of the test again? Okay, that's great. Now we're really done. And I hope you enjoyed this test. I hope you're happy with your performance in this test. I think you did great. I think you did great. I think you did very, very well. So, I hope to see you in my next video. And good night,